Hi my loves, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you my small to medium bag collection and ranking them from most used to least used. Now specifically in this video I'm going to be showing you all my top handles with a shoulder strap because that is my favorite type of bag and the most versatile too. So I thought this video would be super helpful for you guys because I actually did not see much on YouTube. I saw lots of mini bag collections, which I've done before, but not that many small to medium size. And let's face it, not everyone loves a mini size handbag, but you definitely need a small to medium-ish size handbag. So before we get started, let me tell you what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing this beautiful Cult Gaia dress. And yes, for those of you that have seen my wishlist video, I mentioned this and I said I was going to wait until it went on sale and then I would get it. So you guys know I always use ShopTagger, and yes, this video is sponsored by ShopTagger. I've worked with them proudly for over 3 years and I love it because it's honestly, guys, saved me so much money. So I actually got this dress from Matches Fashion and I saved a whopping 40%. For those of you that follow me, you know I love this dress. I already have it in pink, but how good is it that you can save 40% on it? And so many items, I've saved thousands of dollars, and it's all because of ShopTagger. Especially with all the end of season sales coming, I highly recommend you use this app. It's free, it's so easy to use, it saves you time, it saves you money, it saves you literally thousands of dollars, and I just highly recommend it. I use it on a weekly basis, sometimes even a daily basis. But anyway, I'm going to show you quickly how it works because don't pay full price for Manolo Blahniks, guys. These are one of the most iconic shoes. You guys also know I own these in so many colors. Don't pay full price because what you do, I'll show you how it works. For example, all you need to do is download the ShopTagger app. It's really easy. You just press download. I've already got an account, so I'm just going to sign in straight away. Make sure you download the extension browser, which is the little blue button, because that makes it super easy for you to save the items when you're browsing online. So I'm gone to Louisa Via Roma, as you guys know, it's one of my favorite sites, and I'm going to show you these exact shoes. So these are the 70 millimeters, and everyone loves this because they're a perfect height. They're not too high, though they do come in the higher ones as well. So what you do is that you select the product, pick your size, and then save it to your list. You can name your list whatever. It's a great way. So I'm just going to save it to shoes, and that is it. So then if I go back into my ShopTagger, you can see it here. So what I really love about ShopTagger, besides sort of like telling you, oh, this item is on sale, it also tells you when things are back in stock. So really hard to get items like Amina and Wadi shoes, or when something is low in stock, or if it's out of stock, and when it's back in stock. As you can see, I've got tons of lists. Obviously, I've been using this for a long time. So you might want to create them into bags, shoes, accessories, whatever suits you, but it just really helps you organize your shopping and save a lot of money. Best of all is the coupon feature, because if I go and check out, you can see that ShopTagger, when there is available coupon code, it will search for you, apply it. And as you can see, I've got a couple of things in my cart and it's saved me some money. Now, I know at the moment, the codes that they found don't apply to these shoes, but I'm telling you, often Manolo Blahniks, you can get 30-35% off at Louisa Via Roma. I'm also always working on a code for you guys too. So yeah, it's just such a good app. I highly recommend it. You download this. And yes, I got so many questions from you guys about, can you save from your mobile? Absolutely, you can. You just go into it like exactly the same to the item, and you just have to hit the share button. And then when you've downloaded the app, you can save it directly like that. You can get notified via email or via mobile. It just depends how you want to set the notifications. I obviously set both because I want to be notified the minute it's on sale, because you can save 40, 50, I've even saved 70% off items, guys. I actually highly recommend you download their mobile app. The link will be down below. So that's how I scored this, and you can definitely, for those of you eyeing Manolos, saved heaps of money on these too. So for this video, I have actually defined small to medium bags as 23 centimeters up to 29 centimeters in length. The reason why I've done that is because when I did my mini handbag collection, if you haven't seen that, I will link that above, I defined it as anything the brand called mini or BB and up to 22 centimeters. So therefore, to put some parameters around this, I've just done it from 23 to 29. And also if the brand calls it medium or small or midi or something that denotes it's a small to medium size bag. And I also specifically focused on top handles with a shoulder strap because they're my favorite type of bags. as you can see, there's a lot behind me. So I actually have more medium-sized bags, but I did these specifically because I find these the most versatile. So what is my number one most used small to medium handbag? I don't think this is going to come at any surprise for all of you that know me, and that is my Kelly. So specifically, these two actually came equal first. This is my Kelly 25 in Rose Sakura in Retin-A, and this is my Kelly 28 in Black Epsom, and this is a Cellier. So, oh, by the way, guys, yes, I will do a comparison coming up, so I have heard you. And what can I say? Melly loves Kellys. I gravitate towards these because I just love the aesthetic. I love the top handle. I love the shoulder strap. I just think they are the most elegant bags, whether it is the Retin-A or the Cellier, which is a little bit more structured. I love the Epsom because, you know, of its durability. I haven't had to baby this. You know, I've had this since 2017, and look at it. It is just beautiful. You can't go wrong with a black Kelly, right? And then pink. I'm a sucker for pink. Rose Sakura, so rare. I got this last year, guys. I tell you all the updated tips for Paris. So I was just so rapt to get this Rose Sakura, and that's why these two are definitely my most used top handle shoulder strap bag. Coming in at number 2 is an oldie but a goodie, and that is my Givenchy Antigona in size small. That's why, guys, I had to say whether the brand said it's small or medium, because this is clearly not a small bag. I mean, it actually measures more than 29 centimeters, but the brand calls it that. So, you know, that's why I've said small to medium. This bag is so durable. I've got it in the goat skin. I'm a big fan of this bag. I know not everyone loves how it's so structured and boxy, but obviously I love a very structured bag. I use this so much for work. I've had this for years. It does not have one single scratch on it, and I have not babied it, and it's just, honestly, it's been used so much. Obviously with the shoulder strap, mine is the old version. The new version actually comes with a detachable one. Mine isn't, but I still find it handy. I still think it looks really good handheld, you know, with this strap just dangling down, but I like that the new versions do have a detachable strap. I highly recommend this bag. It comes in various sizes, but this small, it fits so much. Coming in at number 3, again, I have mentioned this several times that I find this bag, actually it is one of my most durable handbags, and that is my SENREVE bag. This is the midi size, which I actually have grown more and more fond of. This is so durable. This leather is scratch resistant, water resistant. I've done a whole series of tests as well. I love this one in particular because it's got the suede and leather combination, but you know, they've got it all in plain leather as well. But I do have some really good news for all my vegan subscribers out there, and that is that SENREVE have launched a vegan collection. So yes, I've got something to show you. I've been using this. This is another midi size. This was gifted by SENREVE. I have worked as well and partnered with SENREVE on many videos before. You guys, it's going to come at no surprise, but I am so impressed with this. This is 100% vegan, and at the moment it is 20% off. So, but I have something for you guys, but I do want to tell you that I'm so impressed with this because it's still made by the same artisans in the Italian factories outside of Florence. It actually took the guys at SENREVE over a year to find every single part. So whether it was paint, the hardware, the interior, obviously the leather, no part of this bag has any animal products. And I really applaud them for their effort because they wanted to find something, you know, that was 100% vegan. And this bag, I love that they sort of like put the, I'm going to do a close-up. See how the texture of this, it really reminds me of Prada Saffiano leather. Again, scratch resistant, water resistant. So all the features of the leather version, but this is the vegan version. So how exciting is this vegan bag? I should point out that this version is lighter than the leather version as well, but it is on pre-order. And the reason why they've done it via pre-orders is because it helps it be more sustainable. They don't want to like overproduce the product, so that is why this is on pre-order. It's not just the midi size, it comes in the mini and it comes in the original bigger Maestro bag, but this is a great work bag. I've talked about this bag so much, so I'm not going to go into that much detail, but the best thing about this bag is the functionality, because you can wear it, you know, 4 different ways. This bag I have been testing out since, you know, I've been given it. It's got all the same qualities, the same beautiful blue, but this is obviously faux suede lining, all the compartments. This is what it looks like from the inside. And yeah, I just adore this bag. But a lot of you also asked me, Mel, I missed out on your offer, so I did have to, you know, really ask SENREVE a few more times, can you please do another offer? So for all my vegan lovers out there, besides getting 20% off pre-orders, if you do purchase any of the vegan line, you also get $100 SENREVE gift card. And all you need to do is add your bag of choice to your cart, then go to gift cards and add $100 to your cart, and then add in MIM gift card, and it will take that $100 off. So how good is that? That's exclusive for MIM followers, and everyone else I haven't forgotten as well. Yes, and you've been asking me, can you please get this again? I've got it for you, and that is if you buy any leather product, so this is non-vegan, any leather product that's over $395, which is pretty much all their bags, even the Aria belt bag. Oh, they got restocked, guys, in the colors, but the mini seriously is my favorite, but I love the midi. Anyway, you get a card holder, the Carte Folio, which is worth up to $175. And I love their croc embossed versions. I will show a clip of what it looks like. They actually did give me one, but I actually gave it to one of you guys. So I actually don't have one to show you, but they are beautiful. So many different colors. So you can pick that, and all you need to do is add your bag of choice. So any leather product over $395. So I've just added the Aria belt bag. Pick your Carte Folio of choice. I love this storm. Add it to cart, and then put in my exclusive code, which is MIMCF, and you can see $175 has been taken off. I want to thank SENREVE again for gifting me, you know, the bag. I adore their bags, and I absolutely wanted to get you guys that code again. So I will leave both codes in the description bar below. It only lasts for 1 week, so do make use of it if you've been waiting for this code. For those vegan lovers, it comes in 3 colors. Personally, I love the Merlot, but it does come in black and forest as well. But everyone else that wants to buy the leather product, get it now. It's such a good deal because you get a free card holder. And who doesn't like a free card holder? Next up is another oldie but goodie, and it's my only patent bag in my whole collection, and it is my Gucci bamboo top handle bag. Now this particular style is discontinued, but they do have a very similar one in Gucci at the moment. Bamboo is just quintessential Gucci. I love this version in patent because it is just very carefree. I am a little bit more wary about lighter color patents, guys, but black patent is actually great. It is a great rainy day bag as well. This bag also does come with a shoulder strap. All the bags that I'm showing comes with, you know, top handle, shoulder strap, as I've mentioned. But, you know, a lot of people have kind of been a little bit put off Gucci, but you can't go wrong if you have classic elements like this, like the bamboo. I love this bag, as I said, because it is really carefree. I love the shape. I love the shine. I think it looks really, really classic. I don't think you can go wrong with a little bit of bamboo. I like that detail. So if I see any pre-loved, I will link it below. I actually got this pre-loved myself too. So yeah, that's my next most used bag. Next up is a bag that I think should be in every luxury lover's collection, purely because it is just such a beautiful classic, and I'm talking about the Lady Dior. I've been using this more in the past sort of like year. I reckon the first year I didn't use it that much when I did get it, which was probably back in 2016, but I don't know, I've just like fallen in love with it again. As you guys know, I bought the mini version earlier this year. But it's so classic. I love the quilting, and it's for those of you that didn't like the zipper closure, because mine's got the original zipper closure. Nowadays it's got the flap. Yeah, I just like all the elements of the Dior. Elegant, you can wear it on the shoulder, as I said. I mean, if you wanted to, you can attach a thicker shoulder strap and wear it crossbody. This is in lambskin. I do find the Dior lambskin is more durable. So I also, if there is a scratch, you can sort of just buff it out. But I just love it. And again, guys, you can pick up some great versions on the pre-loved market. It comes in so many different colors. There are collectors out there. I wouldn't rule out adding another one of this because purely I love the shape and how classic it is. So this had to rank higher up on my list as well. So coming at number 6, remember guys, this is most used to least used, not, you know, my favorite to least favorite, because I know for a lot of us, and you'll see which one comes last, you'll be very, very surprised which one is my least used, probably. But anyway, I wanted this to be very useful because I know a lot of you are actually looking for, you know, a small to medium sized bag. So I wanted to explain to you why, you know, I gravitate towards certain bags more. So coming at number 6 is a very popular bag from Louis Vuitton, and it is the Pochette Métis. This is still such a sought after bag. Maybe the waiting list is a bit less now, but nevertheless, it is very sought after. I just love this bag. I love this one's not like a firm top handle, but it is sort of like one that you can sort of fold down. But I love wearing this handheld. The crossbody strap, it only gets more comfortable with use. The compartments, the accordion style compartments. You know, even with the Vachetta, I actually use this as a travel bag quite a lot. I've used it to, you know, Paris, London and everything. So I actually do have some raindrop marks on the Vachetta, which doesn't bother me. I know you can trade it, but it just sort of reminds me, oh, I got this in London, or I got this in Paris. It's very, very hard to see. It's with Vachetta, it does patina through time, so it's natural cowhide. So, you know, throughout the years, this is going to just develop into much more of a honey color and just get darker and darker. But mine is sort of remained this color for a while, maybe because I don't take her out into the sun that much. But yeah, I still love it. Luckily, mine hasn't had any glazing issues. It's been perfect. Fits a ton, and I just really enjoy using it. The next bag is one of my bargain buy bags, and I still really love it. But if you do want this bag, I recommend waiting for the sales. That's why I love ShopTagger. ShopTagger helped me get this bag, and I'm talking about my Valentino Rockstar denim bag. And I think it was 40% and then take another 20% off. I can't remember, but I saved like 50% on this bag. I really reached for it because for me, I actually like denim, and so that's why I've gravitated towards this bag. You would think with the spikes it's sort of uncomfortable, but I don't find it uncomfortable. I just really like the look of it. It's a little bit more edgy. Sometimes it just sort of like grunges up my outfit a bit because sometimes, you know, I'm too girly and stuff. But absolutely, I've really enjoyed wearing this bag. And you would think denim on denim doesn't match, but it does. I've worn it denim on denim. I've worn it with, you know, pants, dresses, whatever. It does come with a chain strap, and I just think this is a really good small to medium size bag. And it does come in leather, guys. You don't have to just get it in, you know, denim, but it is one of, I would say, Valentino's classics because each season they do keep bringing it out. But I prefer this one. I think it's still like a classic shape, but you know, just jazzed up a bit. So we're midway now, and the next bag is from Ferragamo, Salvatore Ferragamo, and it is my Margo Wicker Bag. This was gifted to me from Louisa Via Roma, which I picked though, and no surprise here, Mel loves a wicker bag. I don't think this is going to get as much use as it's coming up to winter, but definitely, at least since last winter, it has gotten quite a lot of use. That's why it's sort of ranked mid-range. And again, love the top handle, shoulder strap. I love the contrast between this sort of straw or wicker and also the beautiful tan. I think that just looks really classy. It does come in a black version as well, but likewise, guys, with these bags, wait for the sales if you're interested in it. It does come in a full leather version or wicker versions, and I just think this is a great, you know, medium-sized bag. It does come in several sizes as well, but I think this is the perfect size. It comes in a really big one Vuitton as well, but I don't know. I know not many people sort of buy Ferragamo bags as much, but I found the quality really good. And yeah, I've actually got another Ferragamo to show you soon, but I really like their aesthetic. Next up is a super sentimental bag, and just a bag I treasure very much, and that is my Alma PM. Again, Louis Vuitton have called this PM, which means petite model, but does this look petite to you? This actually measures like 32 or something centimeters across, and there's a huge difference between this and the BB size. And you know, I actually prefer the BB size, but this, just look at this color. So this is actually called Fig, and it's this just bright vibrant purple. It's in epi leather, so epi leather, as we know, is very durable and scratch resistant as well. But why is this so sentimental? Because this was given to me by my late mother-in-law. She was a very classy lady and loved color, hence this color, and I'm just so glad to have it in my collection because it just, yeah, it reminds me of her. She was also very elegant, and I don't have anything this bright in this purple, so that is why this bag is very special to me. The only reason why it probably didn't rank higher is because I like my Alma BB size. I prefer that because it's still, even though it's a BB size, it does fit a lot, but this is still a very special bag. The next bag is another Ferragamo bag. I actually bought this bag in Cannes, so last year in, I think, end of September, and it is this classic Gancini bag. This bag is basically just pulled out from the archives. You can find vintage versions of this and it looks exactly the same. It does come in a couple of different sizes. This is considered the bigger size, is a smaller size, and I really would love to find the wicker version of this, but find it vintage. It is in box leather, so it is a little bit more, you know, sensitive. So I don't like use this bag a lot. I have to say there's a little bit of dust on it, but at least it's had some use. So for these bags, I should preface it in saying these are, when I say most to least used, this past sort of like 12 months, I should say, but I do really love, again, the aesthetic of it. It's got the back pocket, but yeah, the shiny box leather. I don't know, I'm just appreciating some of these leathers that may not be so durable, but they're just, I don't know, the sheen or something about them I just really adore. Next up is my bargain buy for the last few years. I got this for under 100, maybe 70 or 80 dollars Australian from eBay, and yes, I got it authenticated, and it is my Fendi, vintage Fendi pecan stripe bag. So Fendi have released some bags with the pecan, re-released some bags with this stripe, and I actually don't know how old this bag is. There are quite a few sort of, see down the bottom, there are quite a few scratches, but for $70 it was such a good buy. I mean, outside it's fine, the handles are fine. Do you know what was really nice about this bag? So this bag it does sort of look like the Alma sort of shape, but I wouldn't have included this because it was supposed to come with a shoulder strap and it didn't. So maybe that's why the price was really low, or people just didn't like this bag. That's why I got it so cheap. And a lovely subscriber of mine said, Mel, I've actually got a spare strap. Would you like it? And he sent me this strap. So how lovely is that? So that is why this made it, you know, into my top handle and shoulder strap, because that was the criteria. I had to have a top handle and a shoulder strap. So this is the one that actually matches, I don't know if it's the exact model, but it matches so well with the contrast stitching and this, and I'm just so grateful that he actually even offered to send this to me. And you know, it's got the Fendi on the clasp, and I just really appreciate things like that. And yeah, so this bag, I think it just hasn't been used as much because obviously I do favor a lot of my other styles, but you know, whenever I do take this out, there's always a story to tell, because you know, picking up a bag for, you know, $70-80, a designer bag for $70-80 is such a good buy. So definitely guys, vintage, pre-loved, it's always good to hunt around for some bargains. Okay, so the last three, I'll leave the last for last, but let me just explain. Okay, the next two I have not used in over a year. And I mentioned this in my last video, which was my, the 10 most sought after and the 10 least wish listed bags by you guys. And I admitted in that video that I haven't used this for over a year. It's maybe been a year and a half, but there is a worse one. But coming in very, very low is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 Bandolier version. So the Speedy does come in a version that doesn't have the strap, but this is the Bandolier, hence why it's got, the side panel with the strap. As you can see, the patina is very light because Mel has not used it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's such a classic shape. Maybe it's just a bit bulky and I just don't reach for it. I love the Nano Speedy though. I'm a bit obsessed with the Nano Speedy. But the 25, I don't know. I just don't reach for it at all, guys. And then judging from your comments in the last video, a lot of you guys also own this bag and say you haven't reached for it too. I don't like how this looks crossbody. It looks too bulky. I don't mind it on the shoulder. I actually prefer it as a handheld, but maybe I haven't used it as a handheld so much because of the vachetta. I should probably spray this, but yeah, you can see the vachetta is quite, light. Yeah, I just haven't used it. I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of it because it's such a classic, but yeah, have to admit, one of my least used bags. And following that is another LV. Not that I don't like the aesthetics, but I just haven't used this for around the same amount of time. I would say a year and a half as well. This one I am thinking of parting ways with. But you know me, I always take so long to decide, and that is my LV corset. I think I did my very first comparison video 4 years ago was with this bag, and I reckon the first couple of years I definitely used it more, and then the last year and a half I just haven't used it so much. And it's not that I don't like Damier Azur, but Damier Azur is more limited to spring summer month, and it's not like I'm put off by that because obviously I love wicker bags, but I don't know, I still like the shape. I still think it's really cute. Mine is in such good condition. It's really, really cute, but I think there's just other bags in my collection I love more. So for that reason, this just didn't rank as high. It's got such pretty lining. I just wanted to show you. It does have the beautiful rose ballerine lining. So if you guys were interested in this bag, do email me. It's going to just come, first serve. I'll list it in the description bar below. I haven't thought of price or anything yet, but yeah, I'm just thinking of parting ways with it because I have so many top handle and shoulder bags. And coming in lucky last, I know you're going to be shocked because you're like, Mel, didn't you say that was like your dream LV bag? Yes, and that, I think that is why it's come in at, last. And that I'm talking about my Louis Vuitton limited edition city trunk bag. Guys, it is supposed to look like, a bit sort of creased here. It's not that it's something wrong with it. So when I revealed this bag, I've been searching for it for so long because they made such limited numbers. And I think, when you search for a bag so long and you think, oh my gosh, I got it, you're like a little bit scared to use it. I don't even know why. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I haven't used this yet. But I love it. I look at it and I still love it. It's not that I don't love it. It's still one of my most loved bags. And I'm not selling it or anything, but I just haven't used it yet, to be completely honest. I love that it, pays homage to, Louis Vuitton with is actually called the city trunk, but it's the softer version. So that's why it does sort of bend like this. Some people like it, some people don't, but it's not something wrong structurally with this bag. They purposely made this part a little bit softer. They didn't want you carrying like a hard case around, and I appreciate that so much work has gone into this bag. Like, the craftsmanship in this bag is just impeccable. I love it. Yes, it comes with a shoulder strap as well. Yeah, I love this bag, but I don't know, I just haven't used it. I really need to use it, don't I, guys? So that is it, guys. That is my entire small to medium handbag collection, specifically those with top handles and a shoulder strap, because I find them the most versatile. So I thought for all those of you that also like top handles, shoulder straps, are looking for something small to medium size, that this video hopefully proved useful. Hopefully by me giving my reasons which one I gravitate towards more and which I don't, it helps you in your decision making. Don't forget forget to use my exclusive discount codes if you guys were after the SENREVE, either the vegan bag or their leather bags. And don't forget to download Shop Tagger. There's going to be some amazing designer sales coming up. I know I've already started saving to my list, so do download it because yeah, who doesn't like to save money? So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this video enjoyable. I have some exciting surprises coming up, so if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.